Your brainwashing doesn't work on us. I've worked so hard to become an idol, but no one took any notice of me. Huh, yeah, funny. I wonder what that's like. Huh. Doing all this work and all this behind the scenes shit no one watches. Huh. You know, at least I'm not a fucking bitch about it. I wanted people to look at me. I wanted to give them a dream. What can I do now? Keep trying. Keep trying. Yeah, have fun with it. And remember, have fun with it. Wait. Why the fuck did he summon after attacking? That's what I'm saying! Hey, what the fuck can I summon? What can I summon with Miracle Fusion? Wait, hold on. I think I'm now seeing like around Mirror Force or some crap. Target one face-up monster you control. Send one elemental hero from your deck to the graveyard. And if you do, that target's name becomes the sent monster. It's probably not gonna be for fusion materials though. Wait, no, that's fine. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna not be a little bitch. We're gonna flip it up. We're gonna pop this. We're gonna select a monster. No. Select a card to send to the graveyard. We're gonna send Clam Man. We're gonna summon Spark Man.
Chat. I would like to make a formal apology for missing last night's stream. But in my defense, life fucked me in the ass so hard yesterday that I just couldn't sit down and play a game that was also gonna fuck me in the ass. But it's okay, because I'm now compensating, as I always do. We're gonna be playing Clam Man today. Hit game of literary greatness, Clam Man. Yeah, it's just work fucked me real hard this week. Turns out when we barely have enough hours to go around and someone takes 2 fucking weeks of vacation off. And no one wants to work their shifted time. The one guy who doesn't... I just want the fucking money. And I use that money to buy myself Clam Man. And also, Love at First Sight. You know. Which I'm pretty sure is the game also made by the person who made Creature Romances Kokoro.
It's not pretty sure. He knows.
Game. They had real glory with Kokoro. And they just didn't keep going. Instead they had fucking Lolly Simulator. Which, for those thinking like, what the fuck, Lolly Simulator? What the fuck? It's basically more akin to Goat Simulator than anything. Yeah. I'm gonna actually be trying... Now that I actually have time to do shit, I'm actually gonna sit down and fucking do stuff. I'm really looking into the idea of making a second channel for YouTube, because I have a feeling like if you do like VODs and stuff, YouTube buries your channel.
It does.
Yeah. So I was thinking of like doing an ASMR channel. Finally sitting down doing the thing I've been saying for like a fucking year now.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it'll probably be. Because I need to get the market of both men and women, so I'll just keep it gender neutral. But also on that channel, I think that's where I'll like start playing like visual novels and stuff. And then like all other Let's Plays and like VOD will be on like the main channel. Because, boy howdy, with my father subscribed to my my YouTube channel, I really can't put the fucking like boyfriend Trisket eating ASMR on there. That'd be some explaining.
If you're thinking about doing that to begin with on your channel that, you know, people already knew existed, that's just a bad fucking omen. Like at that point, man, you're wanting it to happen. You're wanting someone to figure out, oh hey, I'm fucking weird.
Ah, yes, because no one has been able to discern that from my fucking highlights. My most viewed clip, Vulcan, is me wanting to get stepped on by a like a 70-foot tall Alice. And the one after that is the comments I made of the Mita that was just a pair of legs. Shame no one watched the Smooch Master one. Also, another thing I want to try and do here in the coming weeks is possibly another redesign. Maybe go a bit more like Eldritch Body Horror. See what I can come up with. If not, at the very least, a bit cleaner design for what I've got now. I need to finish the fucking Fabula Ultima thing. Got all the ideas, I just need to like actually sit down. Like, the biggest one is gonna be the fucking fight idea. Because that's just like a multi-layered thing. Because I'm going big in this fucking one shot. Can I write a long-running campaign? Probably fucking not, because I don't know what the players are gonna do, but do I listen to a lot of fucking pulps and fantasy short stories? Hell yeah, I can rock that shit. Yeah. Anyways. You got anything to talk about, Vulcan? Because I've just not fucking written down anything.
Moist Critical did a fucking meme video the other day. Or
Yeah,
yesterday.
we're just, like, going on vacation.
Yeah, and then he canceled it today.
Is he already back?
Yeah, he posted a video this morning.
That honestly doesn't surprise me when you like constantly like make daily videos for like 18 years. I can see how it's a hard habit to break. At least he's pulling like a Nikocado thing. He's just got such a backlog.
That wouldn't be very surprising if I'm to be honest.
If 6 out of 8 of the NPC side quest adventures finished for the Pathfinder adventure. You actually did remind me, Lex. One thing I did have an idea for Fabula Ultima, if we like actually get that ball rolling, was kind of like have like, I don't know how you want to describe it. Like in Dragon Quest, when you reach a certain like level in a class, you can like go to the quote unquote master and you'll like get things and do a side quest from them. I think you'll see that a lot in like Final Fantasy 14 like class quests and kind of do something like that. Long time ago I actually kind of did something like that with Dragon Quest 9, because there's basically no fucking lore for the classes, so I just kind of like made up a bunch of side quests for fun and like try to add lore to them.
But yeah, I don't really have any other like major topics. I mean, feeling pretty good now that most of my medications have. I don't need prescription ones anymore for the most part. I mean, shit still hurts, like a lot, but It is what it fucking is.
I'm
Can't really do
screaming
much about that.
internally. But I always scream internally, so it drowns itself out.
Sure. We'll put it that way.
But you're not screaming. I'm screaming internally. But you look normal. That's my secret cap. Like me at work is like, wow, you're running on like 3 hours of sleep. How are you not tired? That's a secret, boss. I'm always tired. I just put on a mask like a sociopath. My name is Yoshikage Kira. I'm 32 years old. I live alone. Yeah. Some other games I've been kind of thinking of. I don't know how well they'd be in all honesty. Number one, Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous for stream. Yeah, I don't know how well that one's gonna do because I just don't give a fucking shit about base building. I don't give a shit about like any of the stuff that isn't like I'm going out there and being an adventurer. I just can't stand it. That's why I've never beat Kingmaker. Maybe a little bit Skyrim for stream, or like a game called Failed Steel Arbiter's Mark. It's very much Final Fantasy Tactics, and then I can have like viewers and shit like pick what kind of class they want, and then you can like be a soldier or some shit.
Or Space Marine. Can always be Space Marine. Should totally be Space Marine.
Logan, I want you to understand something about my analytics over on YouTube. People do not like it when I play Space Marine.
Oh, boo fucking who? It's YouTube. We get more viewers here, less things on YouTube.
Yeah, no,
trade.
I just find it funny that people like take the time to downvote my fucking Space Marine gameplay because I'm just bad at the game. There's just that one guy constantly, which is probably
Space
likely.
Marine is a game that you don't make into a full VOD. You get clips and that's it. There, I've given you the secret.
My God, to upload the stream.
You don't have to.
I still need to make a highlight of Vulcan. It's more of an archive than anything. But where was I going with that? Yeah, I did do like one like highlight reel of us playing Space Marine for the first time together, and it was like 40 minutes long. I streamed for the first time yesterday. It's torturous but also fun. You get used to it. Then you'll be like me and Vulcan where we just shoot the shit for like 40 minutes while people scream, "Play the game!" No. We're vibing, as the kids say.
Well, I can easily turn this into a 40-minute no gaming period. Don't you worry.
We'll be like Tomato. We'll like shoot. We'll just like chat for like 2.5 hours and then play like 10 minutes of the game. Oh, permadeath run.
Please.
Oh, that sounds awful. Oh shit! Another thing I should have put on the docket. Moemon. I just have the urge to play it now. I've talked about it last week, but still. I should have put that on the fucking schedule. That and like JRPG demos. I'm just saying I want to do that one too. I will say this, Lex. I only saw like a few seconds of your stream when I went to go follow. I saw you playing EO1. You better have had the blonde Dark Hunter in your group. Otherwise, what are you even doing? We need the mature Dami Mommy in the group. Every good adventuring group has a Dami Mommy. It was a randomized party, but did you get them? No Dark Hunters. Shame. Shame. Yeah, I don't know if I could do that because I like making stories for the characters. That's why I love my Dragon Quest IX playthrough. because I just made random characters. Like, I made a super handsome pretty boy, I made Desert Beauty, and then I made a tomboy, and then I just kind of went from there, and God bless them. God, Matthias is so fucking handsome. But, yeah, I think that's why I like Miitopia. I've been playing a lot of that in my, like, minor free time. My decompression time. And that's a really good game of, like, you just, like, make a group of characters, and they just kind of, like, make stories themselves. Go back to 1 once I have the technique. This time I will probably do 4 since it's a bit easier. Also intend to do a Nexus blind playthrough. Nexus... I've only played a little bit of Nexus, but it's interesting. Blinds in terms of the story. I know all the classes, but that's all. Yeah. I don't know what it was, but I saw someone say they played Nexus and they had like all of the classes. I don't know if it was like a mod or some shit, but yeah, I would have loved to have like a Zodiac cast like Fire, Frost, and Lightning, and it turns out he's just a bear. That would have been great. I would meme that shit up. Though I get why they didn't. They need to save development time, and there are so many like abilities that they just reuse and rename. No respect for the Dark Hunter who started the whole binding trend. But anyways, chat, you guys want to play the game? The game.
Uh-uh.
Yeah, huh?
You know
Guys
what
ready
a
for
good
Clam Man?
You know what a good game we could play though on stream is though at some point?
Lethal Company?
Stardew Valley.
I mean, Vulcan, I'm not gonna lie. If I'm gonna play any farming game like that, it's probably gonna be like, what's that one that's coming out? It's like Fields of Mysteria or something like that.
I think it already came out.
It might have. I don't know, but that's probably the
I'll
one.
check the Steam page in a minute.
Let's clam it up. Clam it up. Yeah, it's like Chaz it up. We're gonna Chaz it up. We're gonna Clam Man it up. Anyways. The town of Snacky Bay, 30 years ago. Snacky Bay Prime Mayonnaise. You click on things to interact. Motivational poster. Motivational. Oh, click go through dialogue. That's my full collection of the works of Bluefish Sea Coral. This one's called The Baits and the Baths. The Allure of the Onsen. The Old Man, the Soil. Dude. Did you hear? Take it easy, Pete. Hear what? It's Lindsay, dude. She got laid off. Just like that. What? Really? What? Why? What happened? No. Well, I was gonna ask you. Must've been pretty bad get fired on the spot like that. Slacking off? Dude, I don't know. Probably worse. I mean, I slack off. Heck, I'm slacking off right now. Some people might say that you're slacking in work ethic. You're slacking in work ethic. Well, let's not be those people. Being disrespectful to Mr. Bosman? How disrespectful are we talking here? Really disrespectful? I don't know, man. Super disrespectful? Nah, not Lindsay. Super duper disrespectful? That's pretty disrespectful. The most disrespectfulest? The most disrespectfulest. Infinity
She said the N
disrespectful?
word.
Yeah, might have been it. What, she was being disrespectful? She dropped the N-bomb. You gotta tell me, Pete. This is gonna affect our bottom line. Look what they did to Papa John.
There will be a reckoning.
And then COVID hit, motherfuckers. He will not be backstabbed again. Was she spending company money? Oh, maybe that's it? She was always wearing
Brother
this
got
fancy
so
silk
fed
top.
up, he just unleashed a virus.
You ever see the edit of him where he looks like the Joker when he says that?
Yeah. That's every picture of him now. Dude, he looked so fucking greasy in that picture too. Like he just like went through it. It's like I've been eating pizza every day for the past 30 days. I'm like, dog, what? How? How are you alive?
Like fucking Jared from Subway.
Oh god.
By the way, the sugar content in the Subway sandwiches, how is that man not on the shitter like 24/7? I mean, his colon's getting cleaned out right now, but...
That is evil.
So is what he did.
Are you thinking? Oh wow, I'm thinking of Jake from State Farm.
Wait, what did Jake from State Farm do?
He was also a diddler.
God damn it.
There's no way. If your name is Jared or Jake, I'm sorry. You're bound to diddle someone eventually.
Yeah, you're just bound to have people hate you. Anyways. Did she have access to company accounts? I don't think so. Then how would she get that money? Hey man, don't ask me. I'm not the embezzler here. Maybe she laid some kind of trap? Trap? Trap for money? Yeah, like pyramid scheme for crowdfunding. Always
Oh, what was
brewing
I
just
gonna
half a
Google?
pot of
Oh,
coffee.
that fucking fields or whatever the fuck.
Always brewing just half a pot of coffee? Is she the one who's been doing that? If that's true, I'm not sure I feel sorry for her anymore. Why do you even drink coffee when all you do is try to nap during work hours? Keep my appearances up. Bosman would never suspect someone who's had 6 cups of coffee to be sleeping on the job. Anyways, I thought I'd let you know. Yeah, thanks. She's still here? Can I go say goodbye? Nah, man, she packed up her things pretty quickly. Rumor is she took it pretty hard. Oh, and another thing. Boss wanted to see you. Me? Did he say why? Nah, man, I just spoke to Cheryl. Well, concerning what just happened to Lindsay, that doesn't sound good. Relax, dude. Probably just another chat about workflow and synergy and team spirit. Guess I'll head over there. Alright, man. See you later. Synergy, efficiency, productivity, fun. I get it. Go catch some sleep. Don't think I won't try. Woo! Damn. I'm a cob. Yeah, he's right. My plant. It's looking a little pale. I watered it too much.
Womp womp.
One of the perks of being junior sales representative. My very own phone. Even better when it doesn't ring. Amen, brother. My email's been blowing up lately. There's a big shipment missing or something like that. How do you lose 50 tons of mayonnaise? Not like just drop it behind the couch. Okay, how do I pick up the phone? Pick up the phone, Clam Man. And we'll just go through the volumes here. Jailbait. Photographic collection of prison food. Oh, fuck. She sells by the seashore. The woman behind the masculines. Yo, the jazz killer has a rival. Here on floating in Snacky Bay. Savage voyage to the heart of the American stream. Pisces of your heart. What a load of Pollux. 10 full smiths you've always been hearing about. I've really had enough. 10 fun ways to rid your life of fish puns.
Please, I need all those right now. Gone. I'm not even paying attention. All I hear is fish puns. That's the only context I'm getting.
That basketball hoop makes throwing paper balls in the trash a joy. What's the fun back in failure?
Hawk, I don't think there's any coming back from that one.
I really like that calendar. It's really extensive. Every single day in the year is in there. Oh, how do I... Well... Guess we leave. Can I... Oh. Not for keeping the staplers. Not for keeping. Just all climbing up. Huh. I wonder what that's about.
Go yourself.
Don't take my stapler. Alright, who
Take his
fess
fucking
up?
stapler. He doesn't deserve it now.
No, Vulcan, you've never seen Office Space. You don't take his fucking stapler.
I'm taking your goddamn stapler. Fuck you.
I will burn this fucking office down to get my stapler back.
Womp womp. I take your stapler and I get to die. Fuck you. That's a win.
There's that for Robot Uprising. All the machines gain sentience. I wonder if copiers will be the angriest. You know, all those butts. The plant. That's all it is. It's just a big old plant.
Think about the AI uprising. I think the funniest would be is the
dildos.
smart dildos, because those exist.
Dude, imagine, right? You're like you doing the meme of like you got your like butt plug like synced up to ultra kill and that thing just shreds your asshole apart. I know it's gonna hit the VR chatters. That's what it's gonna be. Oh, hello, sweetheart. Hey, Wendy. How's your day going? Oh, just wonderful. I've been listening to the mayor's press conference on the radio all day. What a charming man he is. You're king, huh? So charming about him. Oh, well, that's one of the things. Mayor King. What a wonderfully powerful name. Oh, isn't he just delightful? It's just a name, though, isn't it? You shut the fuck up. Your name isn't Max Power. You wouldn't understand. No, everyone with VR chat headsets getting murked all at once wouldn't be such a bad thing.
That'd be doing a service. Hell, that's saving me some work.
Yeah. Now I'm just imagining like all their assholes exploding. Which I mean is probably
You
what they
know,
wanted all along, but
don't diss the smart butt plug.
no, I mean it's just like, you know, just the butt plug just like starts like turbo vibrating like a buzz saw, and it just starts swinging around all in there. You know? Oh, don't be a cynic. I don't know what voice I'm doing here.
Hawk, with how loose those people are, it doesn't make a difference.
Yeah, they probably wouldn't feel it. They go in there. It's like the one meme, right? Of like Ant-Man, like, all right, guys, I'm gonna go with Thanos' asshole and I'm gonna expand. But because Thanos has super strength, his ass cheeks just crush Ant-Man. He's still blood splatter coming out of his ass.
The worst thing Ant-Man could do is give Thanos a GI bleed.
A name can mean quite a lot. I'll have you know. I mean, they can be descriptive of character, I suppose. Who are you, or who you are, and all that. Exactly, Clam Man. What's he been saying? Oh, this and that. Something about infrastructural development and streamlining transport efficiency. It's super
Like,
strict.
to an extent, I have to say yes. To an extent, I have to say yes.
Now here's one Vulcan for you. If let's say you got super strength, right?
Mhm.
And you're having sex with a woman,
God,
and you're blowing your load. That thing come
I
out of the
don't.
bullet and kill her?
It already comes out like 50 miles an hour. I don't think it's gonna be. I know. I don't think it's
Fucking
gonna.
dude, that's who Codpiece's power was. The famous villain Codpiece. Anyways, he's so frightfully clever, isn't he? With all his buzzwords and college smarts. What's he been saying about those things? I remember hearing something about tearing down parts of the town the other day. Oh, who cares? Can't you be a little more romantic, sweetheart? Besides, how can you expect me to focus on what he's saying? When he has such a smooth, buttery voice. Oh, it makes me all giddy. Quite the fan of the mayor, huh? Oh, how could I not be? Again, you sound more like you have a crush on him rather than his policies. It's both, darling, it's both. King is king, baby. That line went kind of hard. I've been meaning to ask you about those figurines. Oh, you want to talk about my collection? Of course, sweetheart, I'd love to. I warn you though, I'm quite the enthusiast. Oh, I'm only joking, of course. What's on your mind? Is that Blarth from Super Splash Brothers? Blarth! Blarth! You complete idiot! That's Sir Blake! Can't you see the red hilt on the sword and he's not from Sir... I don't think that's the same character, sweetie. I think I recognize that one. That's Blablario, isn't it? Oh, that's Blablario now, is it? Yeah, sure. And that other one is Blub Luigi. And don't forget about Blur Papa and Blur Papa, you fuck. I mean, I think his name is actually Blubberoni, sweetie. Easy mistake to make. Amateur. What the fuck? How do I say this one? Blurred. That one. I think I definitely know that. That's Blurred Herde, right? Oh. Oh, Oh, I didn't know that they let them into the challenge work it. I
Really
mean,
channeling the autism with this voice.
sweetie, no, that one is called something else, I think. Bladdy buddy, yes, that might be it. Oh, damn, you got second degree burn on Thursday? Godspeed, soldier.
Fun.
Releasing the achievement overseas license created. They didn't want to rush overseas to be greedy and make respect, which is only lacking in the industry.
Kill
Or
yourself.
something like that. I honestly don't know much about these things. I just like the pretty colors. Oh. Do people make fun of you collecting these little thingies? Oh, that what would make you think that? I mean,
Fucking better.
they're usually just big with kids, aren't they? It's a little unusual for someone your age to be collecting them, isn't it? No offense, of course. Oh, I don't think anyone here really notices what a silly old goose like me does here in her spare time, sweetheart. Sure, some rude people made jokes once or twice, but not anymore, sweetie. Indy, what do you mean by that? Not anymore. Not anymore. Never again. Actually, never mind. Anyways, I gotta run. The boss wants to see me. Oh, I do hope it's good news. You know, after what happened with Lindsay. Yeah, Pete told me. Poor thing. Oh, I'll miss her. But don't you worry, sweetie. You'll be right as rain. Thanks. You take care now. Back to the radio for me. Oh, Victory King. Become the mayor of my heart. Oh, you know Wendy's strip of fucking Fujoshi with that energy. Ooh. Ooh. So the real question is, what one is worse than Nintendo fanboys or those creatures that collect Funko Pops? Well, I hate what Funko Pops stand for. But Nintendo fanboys can be pretty fucking stupid. That's Wendy's collection of Nintendo figurines. Her cubicle is half the size of mine, and she still chooses to fill it to the brim with those things. Must be really passionate about them. Nintendo fanboys at least have individual days where they come to their senses. Who's there? Herman, it's me. I don't recognize that voice. Don't try to trick me, you trickster. Stay out. Herman, we've known each other for years. It's me, Clam Man. Oh, it's you, man. Why didn't you say so from the start? It wasn't one of the options. Doesn't this violate some kind of fire and safety code? You don't think I'd look into that? The fort doesn't violate diddly squat. But it has at least be a fire hazard, right? Look, dude, this fort isn't just impenetrable to nagging coworkers. It's also fireproof, waterproof, smokeproof, lava-proof, mold-proof, snowproof, bulletproof, wolf-proof, goof-proof, hoof-proof, and certified awesome. Wolf-proof? You know what they say, cry havoc and let slip the dogs of war. Your fort is immune to dog attacks? I calculate about a plus 78 in dog defense. Goof-proof? No joking around in the fort. It's only business. And sometimes I like to play solitaire. That's more like a mindfulness exercise. Wolf-proof. Oh no, the cavalry's here. How will we ever keep the fort? Bang. Communism. Communism? Horses hate communism. They really do.
This is a surprisingly based game.
It is, dude. It's great. I was not expecting a fucking Animal Farm reference. Wait, so you have communism in this fort? Yep. Actually, surprisingly easy to achieve when it's just one person. That's just a... Was that just a communism joke? Only if everyone got it. Fireproof. That cardboard's super flammable. That's the thing, see? It's not cardboard. Kinda looks like cardboard to me, Herman. Because I disguised it as such, you doofus. It's actually 95% pure concrete. Wait, your cardboard floor is made of concrete. Only 5% masking tape. Oh, and 5% masking tape. But concrete weighs a ton. Around 2,400 kilograms per cubic meter. So how did you get 2 tons of concrete into the office? Sheer dedication. And my brother-in-law's heavy-duty construction crane. Huge streaming bowl of foreshadowing, because that's great writing, says the achievement. I suppose that solves all my worries, anyway. What are you doing in there? Minding my own business. Just asking, Herman. There's no need to be so snappy. No, really, I'm minding my own business. Herman's low-cost life insurance. I trade and deal in protective gear. Like body armor? What's that like? Pretty tough. I like Herman. He's witty. How's life in the fort? Rad. Did you hear about Lindsay? Hey man, I don't have time or the inclination to care about what else goes on in this office. Unless it's an approaching vandal horde, a discussion on the merits of recreational concrete, or Secret Santa. I don't get involved. Alright, I gotta go see the boss. You keep the wildlings out. They're not gonna show up for another couple seasons. Do you think a comic crab is just a ripoff of Mr. Krabs? No reverse crabs. As you all know, we've been having server and computer issues in the entire office. The only fix we found so far is turning computers and servers on and off again. At first we considered having an entire IT team running around the building doing that, but clearly that's not very efficient. That's why we're constructing an army of robots to do it for us. If you come across one of them, do not move. Sudden moves may disturb their pathfinding algorithm and or activate their mobile death beams. Have a nice weekend, IT. It's funny if you think about it. This game is great. Team making things worse to fix an easy problem. Yeah, that's right. Hey, Cheryl. Oh, hey. Did Pete tell you to come? Yep. Here, see the big man. Oh, well, he's in a meeting right now, so you'll just have to sit you'll have to have a seat in the meantime. What's new in the life of the secretary? Ha, a good one. I am so...
Oh, you're dying.
Bored. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, thanks. Did you hear about Lindsay? Hear about it? Who do you think broke the news to her? Oh, I'm sorry that it must have been so difficult for you. Oh, yeah, it was super disheartening. I'm sure. Wow, I can't believe Bosman didn't do it himself. Right? I mean, yeah, sure, he did, sure. He did tell her himself. But I was in the room too, so it was pretty much on me as well. Well, I say room, but I was here at my desk. Still though, so difficult. Have you noticed how every single person in this office is kind of insane? Totally. Who's the boss seeing? Oh, and I don't know. Isn't that funny? Well, yeah, I just figured you might have an idea, being his secretary and all, you know? Yeah, for sure. That's so funny. I guess we'll see who it is on his or her way out. Oh, no one's... Oh. No, see, they actually take Mr. Bossman's private elevator when they leave. Be one of life's greatest mysteries, then. Totally. Alright, I guess I'll have a seat. Oh my. As the Clam Man sat down on the seemingly unassuming stool, I felt a sudden release of tension. It was as if all the problems in this world, all the issues and annoyances of everyday life, became nothing but grains of sand at the bottom of a vast ocean. An ocean of great serenity and peace of mind. A body of water so calming and assuring, I almost shed a tear in complete and utter bliss. It was as if a voice spoke to him. No fear, friend, it seemed to say. This peace of mind is yours to share. I am thou, thou art I. It was the single most comfortable stool he ever sat on, and life would never become the same again. This stool is really comfortable. I know! It's like a spiritual experience. It's an amazing stool. It is! Anyways, get on with it. Oh, don't worry, I'll sort it out myself. Trust you'll make sure of that. But it's not a question of if, it's a question of when. I understand that. I just need you not to worry. It's coming. It better be for your sake. I promise. We make it to dinner later. I wouldn't miss it for the world, babe. Smoochy smooch. Cheryl? Was that all for today? No, Sir Bossman. I have Mr. Man here to see you, like you asked. Oh, my last name is, in fact, Man. Oh, that's right. Send that whippersnapper right on in. You heard the boss. Oh my god. Coat of arms. Ah, there you are. Come on in. Don't let my little knickknacks distract you. What? I want the knickknacks. Ah, I see you looking at the family sigil. The clan of Bosman goes back a long way, you see. Generation after generation of Bosman have proudly displayed our coat of arms and adage. And what is the Bosman adage? We are the Bosman. Now that is the very dagger of Istradile II, legendary king of Atlantis. Legend is that he defeated the evil lord Mitorofu with only his wits and this graceful weapon. After banishing his enemy to the depths, he sealed the, well, seal with the very blade you're looking at. That's unbelievable. I couldn't believe it at first either, but the lady in the gift shop was very convincing. Amazing slice of history, isn't it? What's this for? That old thing? I honestly can't remember. It's been sitting there for a while. I'm not using it, so it's kind of deteriorating. The definition of a trophy has been... Hmm? Nope. Stop moving. Boy. We got the definition of atrophy. An illustrated history of mayonnaise. And ever since the pages yellowed, the pictures were all in color. Is this a picture of a hammock? Sharply observed. Is indeed a picture of a hammock. Is there a story behind this picture of a hammock? No, it's just a picture of a hammock. I guess that proves to show that sometimes a picture of a hammock is just a picture of a hammock. Now that's the kind of insightful thinking that this company is built on. Oh, never mind those silly old trophies. Just little things from my younger days. You have quite the collection, Mr. Bosman. Did you do a lot of sports back in the day? Well, some, but a lot of them are from my hobbies. Trophy sculpture and design and such. Oh, I thought they were all achievements. Oh, they are. Have a closer look. Best trophy of the show. The awards 78. Ah, now that's it's that's Cheryl on the way out. Steve? Don't end up like Steve? Ah, yes, tragic thing that. You see, Steve Molecule used to work for us here. Did a heck of a good job, too, I'll admit. But with success comes pride, I'm afraid, and Steve started taking some unfortunate liberties. He attempted to steal company property. That very staple you see in his hand. Sorry, am I right to believe that this is the actual body of a former employee frozen in mayonite? Oh, not at all. I did have him frozen at first as a disciplinary measure, but HR didn't like that one bit. So I let him out. Decided to make a cast of it, though, as a reminder to everybody. Really growing on me, too. Possibly my favorite decoration. Rip Steve. This is why you don't take a fucking stapler. Bachelor of Mayonnaise. Master of Mayonnaise. Got another diploma. Doctorate of Mayonnaise. Guess I didn't realize there's so many levels of understanding mayonnaise. That is why you fail. Man with a pearl earring. Ah, that painting. The technique. The style. And it's so interesting, don't you think? So mysterious. It poses so many questions. Why is she looking over to her left? Why is she wearing an earring? Why is she wearing those silly clothes? Why is she wearing that silly hat? Is there someone else in the room she's looking at? Do they look as silly as her? Ah, art. Such a wondrous place of imagination and beauty. What you needed for mixing drinks. Are you a fan of drinking cocktails, Mr. Bosman? No, I always get the proportions mixed up. Nothing to drink in there. It's full of ideas for businesses. Abominable fishmen. What is it? What do you smell?
Your mother.
Manfish.
Damn, it was your mother.
Picture? Adorable Murdog. You're a salty little sea dog, aren't you? Yar. Yar. Portrait of a Sheikh Jade Yusuf El Doorman. There's a quote on the frame. This is an actual human. I judge a man by the size of his beard, and no beard is bigger than mine. I love it when leaders are humble. Of course, no one is more humble than me. Bobby Blob, bulldozer champion. He's a wrecking machine. It's some. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, wait, that's an actual person. Ah, I quite like that picture. It's of an old army colonel. Were you ever in the army, Mr. Bosman? I once thought I was, but it turned out I wasn't. Oh, okay. So though, brings back many memories. Boy, this is opulent. There's something written here too. There once was a Viking named Doug. A great beard and ale in his mug. And when he would raid, he would never throw shade. A Viking for sure, not a thug. Mr. Bosman, I think the plaque here has been removed from the frame in this one. Mm-hmm. I removed it myself. I make no reservations regarding that. That portrait speaks for itself. You seem to be interested in the Viking Age, Mr. Bosman. That's an accurate observation, Mr. Man. Anyway, I think the Viking Age was a distinct continuation of the Iron Age, the next logical step. Oh? How so? They're both absolutely metal. Shit, he's right. This is why he's the boss. Ah, Clammy. Clammy, clam. Mr. Man, my man. Fuck off, Norton. Hello, sir. Oh, no need to be so formal, please. You know you can call me Mr. Bosman. Right, you asked to see me, Mr. Bosman? I did. Please take a seat. Oh, it looks like we're fresh out of chairs today. Just a figure of speech, or should I say, a figure of suit. You see, I don't really believe in chairs. No one ever got any work done by sitting around all day. Anyway, Clammy, the reason I called you here today is to ask you a question. Uh-huh. Do you like fruit pie, Mr. Man? Fruit pie, sir? I mean, Mr. Bosman? That's right, fruit pie. Sir, am I gonna need to call HR? It's okay. I mean, I don't mind it. Which kind of fruit pie, Mr. Man, would you say is your favorite? Lime, probably. Definitely apple. The banana and toffee. I'm going to go with pears, I think. Cherry, no question. Tough call, but blueberry. Especially this pineapple pie. Love blackberry. My favorite is an assortment of fruit, I think. Well, I am an American. I'm gonna say apple pie. Definitely apple, sir. Aha. See, this is why you're working for Snacky Bay Prime Mayonnaise, son. That's my favorite pie, too. Guys, we got it. Except that mine is probably kiwi, but they're essentially the same thing. Shit. Both fruit, both pie. I suppose so, sir. Now, I can tell you're confused. Why is this silly old sausage talking about fruit pies? Well, you see, Clammy. Can I call you Clammy? Sure. What's up, Kazuki? You see, Clammy. A company is very much like a fruit pie. Not a meat pie, not a pecan pie, a fruit pie. Aren't all pies pretty similar? Just a figure of speech. Now, the pastry base, that's the framework of the company. That's the tools we use. That's the product we sell. The basic building foundation of any successful enterprise. Pastry. And the fruit filling, that's you. You and all of the hardworking people that place time and effort into their particular fruit pie. Sweet, tangy, and delicious. Sometimes people will add some spices to the filling. Cinnamon, chocolate. These things are what we place in our workers to bring out the best in them. I see? Trust, encouragement, motivation. You see, while a fruit may be delicious in of itself, sometimes you have to season it to bring out its full potential flavor. That's why I like to sprinkle you with all my spices. Sir, I don't like where this is going. Walking around the office, a dash of trust or a pinch of motivation. You know, a nice encouraging slap on the ass, Clammy. I do that to get everyone's sweet, delicious, ripe juices flowing.
Sir, this is a Denny's.
Because those juices, Clammy, are what make a fruit pie to die for. When I leave, sir, I'm gonna walk backwards out of the room. Those tasty juices are good enough to just lick straight off you all. Now you see, Clammy, why I think a fruit pie is a very descriptive and accurate metaphor for a successful business. Wouldn't you agree? So, which part of the pie is the management? Ah, I'm glad you asked. We, you see, are two things. The creamy, thick goo you put on top. What are you doing to my pie? Stop. Stop. Why? Put your pants back on. What are you doing to my chicken sandwich? Alright, I get a drink. Cream? And the chef who bakes the scrumptious treat. But why not a meat pie, sir? Oh, I don't like meat pie. I don't like talking about it as much as I like talking about fruit pie. This would have been such a different fucking story if he was describing a meat pie. It would have been so much worse. Just the words, even, you see. Fruit pie. I don't think I've ever heard the words fruit pie like this. I don't think I've ever heard the words fruit pie this much in one conversation before. Ah, perhaps something to reflect on? Think about it. Maybe a little more fruit pies in your life would have placed you in my seat. Do you think so, sir? No, the idea is absurd, but just food for thought. Perhaps even fruit pie for thought? Ha! That's why you're the boss, I suppose. Well, you certainly made a pretty strong argument. Excellent. Comparison goes even deeper than that, you see. Goes even deeper, Clammy. Much like the management of a company, the topping of a fruit pie sometimes realizes that it's spending more money on filling that pastry base, more on filling that pastry base can sustain. Oh no. Now, the topping, delicious as it is, realizes that it's not good to serve on its own. It needs the juicy filling beneath. However, the guys from accounting come along,
They tell the topping that this filling is some primo expensivo fruit. And the delectable topping is forced to make some calls. Please no, sir. So, wanting to remain within budgetary restrictions, yet still retain core competency in the pie, the topping chooses to cut a slice out. This slice was Lindsay. I swear I'll... Wait, what? Oh, so that's why Lindsay was fired. I thought she was too expensive fruit. Yes, Clemmy, I'm glad to hear you understand. I see, that's a relief. A relief? How so? Did you and Lindsay not get along? No, she was real nice. I just kind of assumed that... Oh, I'm sorry to have confused you. What did you assume? Well, I can see it might have been a little silly of me, but I thought I was gonna get let go. Oh. Oh, I can see how I made you think that. Oh, funny. I was thinking of Lindsay all along. You're also fired, though. I'm afraid one slice of the pie wasn't enough, you see. Another had to go. You shut the fuck up about pies! Now, someone's cranky. Maybe you're just hungry. Why not get some pie? Of course I'm cranky, you're firing me! Well, maybe this sort of attitude is why we're choosing to let you go. But I've been with the company for years. I just made junior sales. Why me? And you've done a really good job, too. It's really a shame to see you go. But you're the one firing me. Yeah, it's a real shame. I don't understand. The company's doing well. I'm not at liberty to say how well we're doing, see? But you're the boss. How can you not be at liberty to say anything? That's just a figure of speech. I don't know how we're doing. I don't like numbers. Numbers are like a meat pie, you see. I can't believe this. Well, look at it this way. One door closes, another opens. More specifically, the one behind you. Can't I at least take the private elevator out? Like the guy you were meeting earlier? Yeah, I'd love to, but I really don't want you to. Private elevator, Clammy. Oh, and on your way out, you think you can tell Cheryl to order me some lunch? I'm all hungry now for some reason.
Damn,
Guys,
who
we
could have
got
foreseen that outcome?
fired. The blobfish.
Mr. Clam Man, you got fired from your job.
Oh my god, the music.
You know that you got fired from your job. Now you're not part of any fruit pie, any size or shape. Oh no, the Clam Man.
We're not part of any fruit pie, guys.
Sitting on the subway is always kinda dull, but it sucks even more when you do so unemployed. Junior sales representative fired on the spot, assessed and discarded without a second thought. Waiting at the bus stop, wait, you take the bus.
We talked about fruit and meat pies. I'm gonna go home and someone's gonna offer me a pie. I'm gonna blow my fucking brains out.
Also, when you ride the bus, you still don't have a job. Come home to your apartment.
I'm done with this apartment. P-fish.
Rundown building. Do you even live in?
Hey, fuck you. This is my home.
It's not my place to say. Also, do you
His schizophrenia is getting to him again. He's making fun of himself and angry at himself.
Shut up! I know I got laid off.
If you kill the other voice, there can only be two. Now there's three of us. Kill the other one. Kill the other one. Kill the other one.
Rock bottom. You call those lyrics achievement? Actually, I'm pretty sure that was a movie, wasn't it? Where you're talking
What?
about where it's like a serial killer had like 8 different personalities, and each of them were like killing each other off until there's only one left.
Yeah, that's also Moon Knight.
I hate falling asleep on the couch. Hang on. Oh, hang on. I'm coming. It's friends and family. I bought this painting to cover up the crack in the wall. Didn't like it at first, but it's growing on me. And the crack keeps growing too. At least it looks like a nice day. A view like this can really lift your mood. Hey! Hey you! Me? Yeah, ugly! Get away from the window! You're ruining my view! Oh. I didn't even make it to the bed last night. Thrown down in front of the TV and just kind of fell asleep. The sofa is not made for sleeping. My back is killing me. Poor little dude. Only it's changed, and at this rate, we're both starving. Fell asleep watching the new episode of the McGregorson Boys. I just don't get what the show is about, but I really like it. My plant. There are many like it, but this one's mine. Been meaning to talk to Ivan about the sink. Been leaking for a while now. I mean, I should talk to him, but I don't want to. I mean, it scares me. I think I'd rather just have wet feet than wet myself seeing him. The trench coat that gets all wet. Like a trench coat. Nailed it. Late notice. Overdue. Bunch of unpaid bills. Piling up. Just like my worries. Hi. Hello, Mr. Cam. Oh, good morning, Nat. Up doing chores for your dad? Yes, sir. Dad told me that tomorrow morning you go see Deadbeat at the end of the hallway, Natalia. I write you what to say. Very important business, Natalia. Quite a job for a 6-year-old. But I'm real smart. I can do it. Anyway, my dad gave me a whole list of things to tell you. Can I read them for you? Well, I hate to get in the way of your chores, Nat. Go ahead. Yay. Mr. Clam Man, as you know, you live in a very nice building. For a long time, rent has been very low for you, because I'm a nice person. But being a landlord is not all laughs and jokes. Sometimes, is have to make a tough call. This is why I decided rent is now double. I'm sorry, Nat. What was that last part? Rent is now double. Oh. I see. Is there any more written there? Yeah, there's more. It's also very important to pay extra rents now. Extra rents? Yeah, that's what I said. 3 months rent. You pay this month. Before I have any question, ask Natalia. 3 months rent and rent is doubled? Does your dad know how much money that is? That's almost... Oh, I can do the math. Please, please, please. Sure, go ahead, Nat. Yay. Is it 13 rents? Not quite, Nat. Is it 5 rents? No, Nat, that's not. Is it 20 rents? No, Nat, that's not it. Is it 15 rents? No, that's not quite right either. Is it 12 teen rents? Nat, that's not a number. Like revengeance. Not a thing. Is it 17 rents? No, Nat, it's not 17 rents. Is it 19 rents? No, Nat, it's not. Is it 18 rents? I thought you said you were fucking smart, Nat. It's not. Is it 20 rents? Okay, now you're just going up, you little shit. Is it 16 rents? You already, I'm pretty sure you already said that one, Nat. No, it's not. Is it 16 rents? No, Nat, it's not. You just fucking said 16 and I told you no. Is it 12 teen rents? No, Nat, it's not. Is it 17 rents? Oh my god, Nat, you make me want to kill myself faster. No. Is it 19 rents? Jesus. God, did your dad beat you or some shit? No, it's not. Is it 12 teen rents? I'm gonna jump out my fucking window, Nat, unless you get it right next time.
Is that your
Please.
fucking kid or neighbor?
Is it 12 teen rents?
Hawk, what did I come back to? Why is there a child?
That's the landlord's kid. They doubled
my
the
God.
rent, and now I have to pay 3 months rent in advance. You know what, Nat?
Well,
Oh, Nat, you're
wait,
right.
they double it,
Fine.
so they have to pay 3 months of it. What the fuck?
Yeah, Nat, you got it right. Yeah. Yay! Does your dad say why I'm supposed to pay off that, Nat? Living expenses, very expensive. That's it? What could be that expensive? Oh, I know. We're going on vacation. Or, that's nice, Nat. Real nice. Yeah. Dad says it's gonna be a very long vacation, too. We're packing almost everything in the house. I see. Not moving, though. No. Dad said make sure very clear to everyone. Right. The rent is double for everyone in the building. I don't know. But Dad told me I need to speak to most of the other people that live here too. That it's all very important business. 12 is the closest we've got, I think. There's a bunch of people in the building. Everyone pays 3 months of double rent. That's a lot of money. Wow. What would you do with that kind of money, Mr. Clam? Probably pay off my rent.
Me too, buddy. Me too.
I'd buy one of those big digging machines. Digging machines? Yeah, me and Dad went and saw a bunch of them the other day. I thought they were super cool, but I don't think Dad liked them. He looked worried. You're talking about excavators, Nat. Exco. Oh. What is it, Nat? There was something about excavators in my notes. Yes, Natalia. Do not mention excavator or bulldozer. Also, do not mention vacation. Also, don't read this part out loud.
Womp womp.
Thing is, I just got fired. Oh, Dad wrote a thing in case you said that. Better get a new job quick. Well, it's not really that simple. Don't argue, get job. I love his little doofus. She's adorable. Look how far apart her
I'd
eyes
beat
are.
that
It's so
landlord's
fitting.
ass. Fuck him.
I shut trap, muscle boy.
Oh my god.
What's muscle boy? That's what your dad's gonna have to call me when I need to like moonlight as a fucking femboy escort to pay off my fucking rent. Anyways, how's school going? Judging by your math skills, probably really bad. I imagine you're eating all the glue.
Glue
Good.
taste.
School's going good. Everyone's parents came to school last week. We got to show them our drawings and then they talked to our teachers. Did your dad get along with them? They said he was really intimidating. So I think they liked him. Anyways, Nat, that's nice. I'm gonna go peer longingly out of my window before I become a superhero, you know? I'll tell your dad I got the picture. Yay! It was very nice talking to you, Mr. Clam. You too, Nat. You have a good one now. Pay up. Have a nice day. Have a nice
Oh my.
day. Bye.
I'm not paying that child. You cannot
Oh
make
boy.
me.
Okay. Stay positive. Hey
Wait,
man, it's
Hawk,
me.
did you say stay positive?
Yes.
Give me a second. I have just the thing.
I heard what happened, but you left work before I woke up. Astonishing. Let's meet up, dude. Sound like you need a coffee. Like you wouldn't believe, buddy. Regular spot. I'll meet you there in 15 minutes. Sounds good. Yeah, if you excuse me.
Here you go,
Looks
Hawk.
It's be positive.
You can get away with that on stream. I can vouch for that one.
Hey! Hey you! Me? Yeah, ugly! Get away from the window! You're ruining my view! Oh, I can't even kill myself. I guess I'll go get
Me
the
too, buddy.
coffee. Hey, Billy. You, citizen. Have you prepared your soul for the judgment of the duck? Hey, Bill. Hey, dude. I'm on my daily patrol. People ready for the duck this time, you think? Not really. For some reason, they just keep walking past me. Joke's on them, though. They'll get what's coming to them, though. Talking about the coming of the quack. Anyway, the duck is coming soon enough. I'm sure of it. What's the deal with the duck
He's
again?
coming, huh?
I'm glad you asked. The Duck of Truth sees all and knows all, and he strikes wherever he is needed. Criminals and wrongdoers, liars and cheats, they will all be struck by the Duck. Duck struck. I thought he was just supposed to be some kind of superhero. Better even, supreme hero. You do this all day? Doesn't it get boring? Boring? Not at all. Waiting for the Duck is a fantastic and exciting experience. Full of wonder and awe at the feathered fascination. But to be practical about it, I usually do 2 3-hour shifts. Keeps me nice and hyped, and I get to have lunch in between. I used to get lunch when I had a job. What's new on the streets? Look around, dude, not much. King and the city council still don't give a shit about this part of town. King the mayor? No, King who runs the Chinese place down a subterraneous street in 4th. Of course I'm talking about the mayor. Got crime, run down streets, smashed windows. Thumbs on every corner. Hey. I know you just lost your job, but don't be so hard on yourself. Oh, I wasn't talking about me, you dickhead. That's the spirit. One thing we got to keep us safe is the Duck. Did I mention the Duck? Might have. Wait, how do you know I lost my job? I was listening to the song earlier. The guy mentioned it about 100 times. Everyone heard that. That was audible to everybody. Guess I'll be on my way then. Beware the gaze of the Duck. Building sure looks a lot nicer from the inside. Not saying much though. What is that? Big shell. Spooky. Ghostly even. Heard that Ben falling over last night. Like no one's cleaning it up. Dude, you wanna know what I saw when I walked through the doors of my store today?
What?
I saw fucking bread crust on the floor.
Oh, hell yeah.
Like pizza crust.
We don't sell.
No, we don't sell pizza. I don't know where it came from. It was disgusting.
I don't think I can get away with saying the answer to that out loud on stream.
Man, what happened in this part of town? Weird. Like there's a bunch of balloons down there.
I can tell you what happened in that part of town.
I knew you were gonna go there. Yo, where's the sexy clown girl at in the gutter? Oh, right. Snacky Bay's very own vigilante. A duck. Guess that's the hero we deserve. Caught on the net. Are your children being lured into web fishing? Full story on page 11. I remember when the Snacky Bay post was all about tackling real big stories. Now it's just to get people hooked on sensationalist headlines. Oh, that's what they always did. I don't have time for window shopping. I mean, can't even afford window shopping. Damn, I feel that. Ironic. Green vendor booth. Organic sandbags. Eco-friendly. Huh. Come to have a look at my wares, I see. Don't worry. I might be on the street, but there's nothing streety about the quality of my products. Streety? Street vendor lingo. Don't read too much into it. Anyway, you were looking to buy a sandbag. You're selling sandbags? Yes, sir. Only the finest high quality sandbags. Actual sandbags? I almost thought it was, I don't know, street talk or something else. Huh? I don't think that. I think that says more about you than it does about me. We only fill our sandbags with the finest organic sand. Tell me more about how you make your sandbags. A bit of a baggie, are we? Well, you'll be glad to learn that all of our sandbags are handcrafted. Our workers use the finest bag materials, hemp, linen, and cotton. Oh, the music's finally back. And lovingly drawn out and cut in the shape and patterns of our trademark bags. They then sew the pieces together, carefully and with immaculate precision to form stunning organic bags. Our foragers then go out on the most undisturbed beaches and handpick every single grain of sand. After a sufficient amount has been collected, we then transport the sand by carrier jellyfish. At the workshop, our fillers remove the sand carefully from the little bags attached to the delicate jellyfish tentacles. The jellyfish are then left to roam free for 3 years so they don't get tired out. We take the artisan bags and gently pour the sand into them, making sure not to overfill them. After optimal sand levels have been achieved, we sew the bags together completely, creating a beautiful, holistic piece of art. The sandbags are then brought to me by Seahorse, and I handle them and sell them with the care they deserve. I didn't realize so much went into sandbags. You people too. Did you always want to work with sandbags? Well, when I was a little boy, I planned on carrying on my father's business. What did he do? Crime. Oh.
Based.
But you know, as you grow up, you realize you want to learn. You realize what you really love. You want to dedicate your life to. So, sandbags. Love them. Why working in the streets and not in a shop? I have to get down to the street level. Nothing makes a sandbag connoisseurs happier than getting sandbags in their own neighborhood. On their way to work, to the store, to pick up their kids. Since I'm out already, I might as well pick up a few sandbag for the living room. That sort of thing. Sounds like a pretty niche market, in all honesty. It is. But there's always competition. Really? In the sandbag industry? What, online? Oh no, just down the street. This new guy set up shop a while back. Never thought I'd see 2 sandbag salesmen in one day, let alone on the same street. Well, the general public have really opened their eyes to the versatility and usefulness of a good sandbag. Go on, give me any problem you might face in day-to-day life, and I'll tell you how to sandbag would solve it. Cracks in the wall? Ah, just pile 20 sandbags by the wall. You have a cool, hip new wall, and your wall cracks will be cleverly disguised. If you pile them in a way up to the ceiling, it's load bearing too. You'd practically knock out the old wall. Or you could practically knock out the old wall. Kiss that crack goodbye. How about not being able to pay rent? Our bags are redeemable in most of our stores. You can practically use them as currency. Oh my god, it's fucking Dogecoin. Still have to buy the bags though. That's why I'm always
Dogecoin.
That's why I'm always telling people to invest in us. No money in the bank. Still got things in the bag. Broken sink? Throw out the sink. Put a bag in instead. How do I do my dishes? Eat off the bag and voila. No dishes. Problem solved.
That is a government-sponsored way of eating, by the way. Just eat off the sandbag.
People hunting you down with firearms? Hmm. Well, you got me there. Well, I also lost my job recently. You know, I feel a lot of people could use more free time. People work themselves to death nowadays, running around and constantly stressing about things. There's more to the world than a job and money, you know. See past the
Correct.
material things. You don't need a fancy car, an expensive apartment. Live life more freely. That's what I say. Go places. Travel. Experience. Get a sandbag? Dare to dream. I guess you made your point. Anyway. I'll just be on my way. Thanks. Stop by any time. Alright, so we had the sandbags. Original tiny rock containers. Only the finest quality grain. Superior tiny rock containers. You would look like a man who knows quality. Well, you've come to the right place. Only the finest tiny rock cloth containers here, sir. You're selling sandbags too? Shush! No, we're selling tiny rock cloth containers, sir. Only the best. Isn't it just a sandbag? No, it's not. I failed to see the difference. Our name is way catchier. And way more descriptive. Also, one of those two is copywritten, the other isn't. Fucking son of a bitch. Copywriting the fucking sandbag.
Some Nestle level shit.
Wanna tell me about how you make your products? What? Take bag, take sand. Go bag with sand. Next question. Yes, that's what I should have expected. We like to be direct with our customers. No fancy words, no sleazy sales pitch. Just good, solid sandbag, tiny rock containers. So why do I need a tiny rock cloth container? When don't you need a tiny rock cloth container? Can't think of any right now, but see? Had to live without them. Why should I buy from you? Just take a look at our wares. No fuss, all quality. We make solid containers built to last. This isn't about trendy hipster accessories. This is the real deal. The real sandbag for the real man. I mean, tiny rock cloth container. Oh crap, I did it again. I can't afford another visit from those lawyers. Why call them tiny rock cloth containers? Copyright issues. Typical, isn't it? We've been selling them for ages. And then someone comes along with a piece of paper and bang! We get shafted. But why tiny rock cloth container? Surely there must be a better name. Like what? Gravel sack? Gravel isn't sand, man. You know that if you were in the business. Soil pouch. Soil comes from the very upper layer of the earth. So? Oh, right. Silt pocket. You don't even know what silt is, do you? I do know the definition of atrophy, though. Try again, wise guy. Oh, we do got it though, boys. Granule gunny? That's what I call my grandma. Rain poke. Are you looking up synonyms for bags somewhere? Nobody knows what a poke is. Oh my god, there's so many. Pebble pot. Sounds like a penguin, not a sandbag. I mean, tiny rock container. Ballast? Wait, that actually works. Crap. I can't think of anything else. I'll just head off now. Come back when you're itching for quality. I know the guy was really selling me on that. Like, he's out there like this and that hipster shit. I need a sandbag. I mean, they are versatile and all. Which one do I get though? I got this strange feeling that this is an incredibly important decision that will greatly impact my life somehow. Guys, I just said we gotta get the tiny rock cloth container. We gotta support the everyman. You made a smart choice, sir. Here's your tiny rock container. Enjoy. I got a tiny rock cloth container. Really, you're buying from him? Look at that thing. It's even called a sandbag. Yeah, because you fucking copyrighted, you dickhead. Not coarse, not rough, something. Bag boy needed. Guess I could apply for that. All I can see is the sports section. It might be a goal. Celebrations as local sports team wins sport event. The ball. Does it go through the hoop or between two poles? Our panel of experts share their thoughts. Excuse me. No end in sight for sports journalist strike. It's a poster from the election. Oh. Mayor took his re-election campaign quite seriously this year. Speeches, interviews, debates. It's cost him a lot of money. Feels like that money could have been better used, like fixing up this part of town. Or to pay rent. Here we are. He's probably waiting for me inside. We spent a long time out here. Huh. Like there's a big pile of boxes in there. Anyways, can't keep Pete waiting. You boys seem to be having a good time. You know, that does look fun. Yo, let's go! Clam Man getting down! Hold on. I gotta turn this up. It's so fucking quiet. Hey. Hey, you're right, Daddy. Real hip, man. Real hip. Thanks, guys. See you later. You stay cool now. Fruit pies. I don't know, man. Kept going on and on about them. And then, just like that,
Just like that. I don't know what to make of it. You guys good? Need anything else? Nah, we're good, Dix. Thanks. Yeah, thanks. Anyway, that's it. Buy Snacky Bay Prime Mayo. Doesn't make sense though. Why you? Did he say? Not really, no. I don't get it either. Also, something sketchy. Sketchy, how so? There's no reason for people to be laid off. Yeah, I hear the company's doing well. That's what I said. We're shipping more mayonnaise now than ever before. You know, I meant to talk to you about that. We are shipping a lot of mayonnaise, but surprisingly large part of that mayo is promotional. Promo mayo? Yeah, samples, tests, reimbursements, stuff like that. Loads and loads. Why though? Why so much free mayo? Beats me. And then there was those 50 tons of mayo that just went missing. Lost. So is the company doing well? If we're there spending that much on getting the brand out, and also losing huge shipments of mayo, it doesn't sound like a company doing well. So, is this just a lie? A rumor they spread to keep everyone happy? Like I said, dude, beats me. There's no reason for me to be laid off. Osman even said so himself. You were made junior sales what, 2 months ago? Barely even that. No one gets promoted, only to get fired. Not without reason. That's cute that you think that. It does seem more likely that they just demote you instead, for sure. That means the most likely reason for you being fired doesn't exist until sometime these past 2 months. So what's happened? Past 2 months? Probably a whole lot. Maybe we can narrow it down somehow. Osman was acting very suspicious. Suspicious? What do you mean? You know what he's like. Usually it's all talk of synergy and workflow and buzzwords like that, but he tries to act like he's your best friend. This time it was different. He wasn't giving me any straight answers, changing the subject. You guys want some fruit pie? No, we're fine. We're fine. Actually, never offer us that again, Dex. Thanks. Also, he was meeting someone before I came in. Did you see who? No, and Cheryl had no idea either. Whoever they were, they left with Bosman's private elevator. So no one but Bosman knew who it was. Hear what they were talking about? See, that's the thing. Something about needing something done, and there was a certain tension and hostility in the air. Oh, so it could have just been his wife? But why be so secretive about his wife? This sounds strange. Do you think something's amiss? Something's definitely off. I think it's the fruit pie. I'm glad you guys didn't have any. It's definitely gone bad. I don't know, man. Maybe I'm just having a hard time dealing with this whole situation. You get fired. Then again, so did poor Lindsay. Wow, you know, I almost completely forgot about her. Well, she's in the same situation as you. Maybe she knows something. Right, I should talk to her. I only knew where she lives. I don't know where she lives, but I've seen her office. Not pretty. Her office? It's all on the way here. Just head outside and go in the alley. Into the alley? Yeah, just outside and then to your left, past the garbage. She's there right now. Yeah. Seems like a pretty good time to talk to her, and all things considered. Remember, I told you she took it pretty hard. Lindsay? What an artsy strike against the establishment. I guess they take deliveries in and the trash out through the store. What is Lindsay doing here? The box on top says mailbox. The other one says undefined box. Is this supposed to be some kind of door? Wait, it says something at the top. Snacky Bay Prime Relish. Prime Relish? It says water cooler. It's supposed to be an office. Oh gosh, she went fucking insane. She says cubicle wall. Looks like the part is still under construction. Oh, she's fucking tweaking. Looks like Lindsay's world got turned upside down. Again, I shouldn't be surprised. Strange things have happened. This one doesn't say anything. I guess it's Dadaism. Hold on. We must learn. Dada. An anti-establishment art movement. Began in Zurich during World War I. It was a reaction to the war's horrors and challenge to social norms. Dadaism, art, poetry, and forms often satirical and nonsensical. Characteristics: anti-war, nonsensical, and shock. There you go. We learned something new. Like the definition of atrophy. Hello, sir. Welcome to Snacky Bay Prime Relish. How can I help you today? Lindsay? What are you doing here? Well, I work here, silly. This is my job. Same job I've had for ages. Lindsay, take a mental picture and snap the fuck out of it. You were fired yesterday, don't you remember? Me fired? Oh, no I wasn't. Oh, you must be confusing me with someone else. I've been with the company for years and years. There's no way they could fire me. Why? That would be horrible. Can you imagine? I lose my marbles. No, I've been with Snacky Bay Prime Relish a good long while, sir. What is all this? Oh, silly, it says what right by the door. Snacky Bay Prime Relish. This is our corporate headquarters. So this is your new office. Well, I certainly don't know about new, but... Excuse me. Yes, it's my office. Now, how can I help you? Lindsay, did you make all this? In one day? On your own? This whole office? Oh, don't be silly. That's all the company, those nice construction workers. Oh, cardboard, Lindsay. It doesn't take... Wait. Did Herman have anything to do with this? Is this actually like 95% concrete? And that nice heavy-duty construction crane. Herman, you son of a bitch. You sell relish. Who buys relish? Loads of people. Relish is delicious. Waking up to a slice of relish on toast is the best part of everyone's day. People do that. They should.
I don't know if I've ever actually had relish. Chat, thoughts? The
Relish
Clam
is
Man.
insanely good.
The Clan Man was developed by a multicultural team of various faiths and beliefs, and the views and opinions expressed by any characters in this game do not necessarily state or reflect those of the studio and or its management. We would like to make it clear that we do not condone or encourage any activities relish and toast related. That is just vile. Anyway, I was fired too, Lindsay. And I don't know why. I'm sorry. And I don't know why. That's why I came to see you. We both been fired on the same day for seemingly no reason. Do you have any idea what this is about? I keep telling you, sir, I don't. I wasn't fired. I've been working here forever. Right. Sounds like she's in complete denial. I want some answers out of her. Gotta play it smart. Everything ran smoothly at Snacky Bay Prime Relish? Oh, yes, I'd say so. Sounds like a wonderful company to work for. Oh, absolutely. I love my job and I love Relish. Sure. Nothing beats a steady and secure work environment. You know, everything just works. No layoffs or anything like that. Mm. Yes, no layoffs. No one getting fired. Absolutely no one. And if they did, I'm sure the company would have a good reason for it. Mm. I'm sorry, what were we talking about? Doesn't seem to respond well to anything regarding getting fired. Can you try something else? Any big sales lately? Oh, loads. It's hard work, you know, taking care of those massive shipments. But the management trusts me 100%. Oh, so all sales go through you? Well, all sales and shipments within the city. Exports isn't really my area. See, you've got a pretty good grasp on all the relish moving around the city. That's right, both promotional and commercial. A lot of promotional relish? Actually, lately we've done tons. And I'm overseeing all of it. But like I said, management trusts me completely. They wouldn't bat an eye if I went through every single shipment, just to make sure everything is cleared and good to go. I mean, it's not like there's anything I wouldn't see. It's not like there's anything I shouldn't see. I'm sorry, I must be boring you. Something she shouldn't see, hmm? The office doesn't seem very crowded. Where are your coworkers? Oh, um, they must all be out. Everyone's out. Where'd they go? Probably a team building exercise. Yes, that must be it. Are you? Well, I mean, I get along so well with everyone else already. You can't spell smells like team spirit without Lindsay. There's no N. But what about the N? What? The N in Lindsay. And the D. Why? Why what? Oh, I was just being funny, you silly goose. That was an awful joke. That's odd they didn't take you with them. Oh yes, a wonderful bunch they are. It's all jokes and good times, mutual respect all around. Sounds real nice, Lindsay. So you trust all your coworkers completely? I do, I do, I do. Like I said, everyone respects everyone. You know, everyone minds their own business and do their own job. Yeah, Herman does both. No snooping around, you know, just everything real great. Why would someone be snooping around? I... Did I say snooping around? I must have misspoke. Yes, I did. Anyway, let's talk about something else, shall we? You never told me what I could do to help you with today. Snooping around. Did someone see her do something? Let her out? Your boss treats you well, Lindsay? Doesn't, get lost in the sauce about talking about pies and whipped cream and shit? Doesn't give his top into you? My boss? Mr. Grossman? Oh, of course he does. What, treat you well or the fucking whipped cream? You and your boss close? Close? I'm not sure what you're trying to say here. I mean, you good friends? To a degree that is appropriate for work, I'd say. Oh, are you insinuating something here? I'm just trying to see if we have the same trauma. He's nice and all, you know? He's very, very nice and polite and not my type at all. Oh, you're making me feel embarrassed. Well, that went a completely different direction than I thought it would. Let's try something else. Do you get along with him? Certainly, Mr. Grossman is a really nice boss. So understanding and so sympathetic. Just a wonderful person to work for. Right. Problems? Not a single one. Every workday is a day to relish. To relish. Ugh. Do you feel like you can talk to him about anything? Don't be silly, he's my boss. He can mainly get me fine. I'll say not everything, but all things work related for sure. Very much mutual trust then. Yes. Yes, absolutely. Everyone trusts me completely, including my boss. And you trust him? Well, Yes, of course. I mean, what kind of employee would I be if I didn't trust my employer completely?
A good one.
Someone that works at Blizzard?
Hey!
I couldn't work for a man I don't trust completely. That makes
Skill
sense.
issue.
Mr. Grossman is an upstanding... So, Mr. Grossman is an upstanding person? No skeletons in the closet? Nope. And... Mr. Grossman would never hide anything from us. Mr. Grossman is always honest and... I'm sorry, why are you asking me about this again? Just making small talk. However, do you think, hypothetically, if you found out your boss had some kind of dirty secret, would you quit? Or do you think he'd, I don't know, fire you if he found out you knew? Lindsay? That's... Oh, can we stop talking about work? It just gets dreary and drawn out. Let's talk about something else, shall we? This Mr. Grossman sounds like everything Mr. Bosman isn't. Making that pretty clear. Lindsay, let's be honest. Did you see anything you shouldn't see? And someone caught you? Something that goes all the way to the top. Something Mr. Bosman knew about. Maybe even planned. I was so careful. I wasn't snooping around, I swear. Lindsay, I believe you. What'd you see? What happened? It's all about the mayonnaise, Clam Man. It's all about the mayonnaise. Lindsay, what are you saying? Hey, I think I've said too much. They told me to stay quiet. I... Mm, mm, mm. Oh, is that the phone? What? That ringing. Ring, 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 ring. Lindsay, you're just saying ring, ring, ring. Oh no, I'm pretty certain it's ringing. Yes, positively. Oh, it's coming from downstairs. I have to take this. Oh, it's been wonderful chatting with you. Let's talk again sometime. Lindsay, Ring, 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 ring. Sorry, gotta go. Have a wonderful day. Lindsay, I can still see you. Lindsay, I still see you. No, you can't. I'm in the basement. Ring, 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 ring. Fine. Take care, Lindsay. I hope you get better soon. You too. Poor thing. But now I know something shady is happening at Snacky Bay Prime Mayonnaise. But I should try to figure that out. What? Maybe Pete could help. Don't worry, Lindsay. We'll sort out this for both of our sakes. Be alright. Everything is fine. Let's drop this. Can't even talk to her. Oh. Sounds like the two of you had a lovely chat about nothing. Yo, what the fuck happened to Patrick? It was about nothing, wasn't it? Are you Italian? You sound Italian. Never mind that, Clam Boy. I'm sure you can tell, but our mutual boxy friend there has a rough day. Had a rough day or two. We wouldn't want to make things worse for her, would we now? That doesn't seem like something good friends do, does it? Good friends don't make others feel bad. Good friends know how to respect and be understanding of problems. Give space and have unconditional support and care for a friend. Two trees with separate trunks, crowns of leaves that intertwine. That's beautiful, Petrov. Yeah, that's real nice. Nail on the head. It's a real important thing, friendship. Most important thing in the world. Like breakfast. So I'm sure a good person like you would know when to back off, ain't that right? You're telling me not to talk to Lindsay anymore? Well, I feel like that would ruin your friendship with her. I mean, if you completely stop talking with each other. That's not what we try to advocate. Friends are family. Who wouldn't want to break up family? Not our goal here. Right. We just think that maybe you shouldn't be talking to her with your words. You know, still hang out and talk. Just don't use any words. Us can say plenty. And hands. Well, now you're just going down the kinky route. A lot of how people perceive you as body language, you know? Exactly. So, we're saying, leave her alone, but not completely. Don't talk to her with words. I think that scenario would be best for all of us. Are you trying to intimidate me? Because I mean, at this point, I'm suicidal. I'm not really afraid of anything. Yes. Oh. Feel free to email us later and tell us how we did. It's mobboys.feedback@snackymail.com. That's from a scale of 1 to 10. You guys aren't making any sense whatsoever, and I just got done talking to Lindsay. I feel like we made our point clear. Yes, very polite, non-threatening sort. Brett. Some people just don't listen, boys. It's all about me, me, me. Rude. Very. It's best for me if I don't speak to Lindsay again. Not just you, all of us. That way everyone's real happy. I don't know what voice I'm doing for these fucking goons in the back, but I'm trying. No one can talk to Lindsay anymore? No, we're saying it's better for all of us if you don't speak to Lindsay. You guys still speak to Lindsay? Not a lot, really. We're not really all that close. More of a sort of acquaintance level friendship. Say hello if we meet on the street, that sort of thing. This is making me more confused. It's real easy. 1. You don't talk to Lindsay anymore. 2. You still remain friends with Lindsay, so we don't make her sad. 3. Everyone is better off. I don't care what you guys say. Talk to anyone I want to. No, you won't. Yes, I will. No, you won't. Yes, I will. No, you won't. I super will, though. Nope, you won't. I'll talk to her so hard. Definitely not. I'll use all of the words. You'll use none of the words. Why not? What? Why can't I talk to her? Because I said so. And what if I do talk to her? There'll be trouble. What kind of trouble? Double trouble. Triple trouble. The kind of trouble you don't want to walk away from. Because it's so bad. The worst kind of trouble. Alright, let's take it easy here. I like how I got, like, illusion of choice by a child. Like an idiot child, but I was able to just, like, keep poking at these mobsters. Alright, fine, I'll be quiet. That's a good boy. Now, why don't you go about your business and stop minding everyone else's? Yeah, no stupid around. No digging up for answers. Go out and enjoy a beautiful day instead. Pick up a new hobby, book, improve yourself. Buy a sandbag. Travel, do anything. Take your mind off all this, yes? That's solid advice, boys. You guys are really wholesome for a bunch of mobsters. That's very nice of you to say. Yeah, we appreciate that. World would be a beautiful place. If everyone pay compliments to fellow man. Alright, boys. Looks like our job here is done. And you, stop snooping around. Yeah, you made that clear. Good. What you boys say? After work lattes? I love lattes. A delicious beverage. Alright, let's move out. See you around, Chatter Boy. Oh my god! Chowder Boy. Act 2. Chowder Boy snoops around. The achievement also set phasers to snoop. It's funny how life can turn on you. Just when you think you have it all figured out. You think, just because you made major sales representative, you're set. Good to go. See you later. Thanks for all the fish. Dad. God, really? Fucking Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. You settle into a comfortable groove. Slow rhythm. The beating of a complacent heart. You grow soft. Soft, malleable, ready to be squeezed in the next allegorical
I'm sorry, but
cubicle of life.
I can make so many jokes with this writing.
It's so good, dude.
It's so easy.
Worst of all, you grow indifferent. You let them gnaw away at you, raise the city you built. Streetlights die out like fireflies in the store. The neon signs, hysterical kid. Hey there. Hey, how are you? Doing some monologuing? Yeah, kind of. Oh no, don't let me stop you. Please, go on. Eventually, everything around you crumbles, and you don't even see it. Maybe it's willful ignorance. Maybe you know deep down, all along, this is what it's... Had a bad day, huh? Well, yesterday was not great, yeah. Sorry to hear that. Is it relationship problems? No, it's not relationship problems. You sure? Yeah, I'm sure. It's not relationship problems. Alright, don't let me stop your monologue. Please, keep going. Maybe you knew this could happen. Maybe you expected this to happen. But when it did, you just weren't. I'm sorry, can I help you with something? No, don't worry about me. I'm good, thank you kindly. You, on the other hand, sound very distressed. Anything I can do to help you with? Need someone to talk to? I'm fine, I suppose. Just got fired the other day, so I'm kind of in a rut. That sucks. Yeah. Where'd they let you go? Don't know, to be honest. I spent the past day or so trying to figure that out. And? But a few theories I can't back up. Substantial, no evidence. Earlier today, some guys told me to quit asking questions. I'd get into trouble. Heavy. That's some pretty bad dudes. Actually, as far as threats go, they were really nice about it. Huh. Are you giving up? Hey, here's an idea. I know a place. Go to the location written on the card. Chances are, whatever answers you're looking for, you'll find them there. Blue Oyster Club. Bar and restaurant, live music, spirits and wine. Wait, what? Blue Oyster Club? You want me to go to a restaurant? Hello?
You sure it's a restaurant, not a cult?
Do the Blue Oyster Cult? I'd be down. Where'd you go? Guess I might head over there if it's a restaurant. Could use a bite to eat. Should just be ahead. Storm is here, the Baz versus Rage. Heavyweight hero square off in title bout. Baz, the fighter forever wandering from ring to ring. Will he make this his home? Rage, the forever furious, Lord of the Black Eye. He be stopped? This Sunday, these two former training buddies no longer be friends. Here's the mayor. Wacky mental gymnastics specifically turned the club's name to Blue Balls. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I thought the duck was gonna solicit for a second.
Would you fuck the duck?
I don't know, ducks are kind of scary when they have sex.
Well,
Some indication of the support he's had in this past town. Nah. I should just head inside the club since I'm already here. I could do some senseless wandering afterwards. Broke Vulcan. Yeah, that's why Mindbreaker is one of the tags. The amount of posters project this is a pretty popular club. Lack of any people waiting to get in suggests otherwise. What are you trying to suggest? Just a thought I expressed. Can I make a request? Sure, get off your chest. Shut it. Shut the fuck up. Hey, Ted. Hey there. Evening, sir. What can I do for you? That's a new one? That tag's been there for a while. And I've made that joke multiple times. Unless you mean something else. I was hoping to get in the club. Don't we all, mate? Don't we all? That's the hottest club in Snacky Bay right now. Everyone who's somebody comes to the Blue Oyster. That's impressive. Pretty quiet night though. Nah, mate. Exclusive. Pretty exclusive night tonight. I was hoping to get some answers. Answers to what question? Why'd I get fired? Wouldn't say, mate. Maybe because you're out clubbing on the weekday. What's going on at the Snacky Bay Prime Mayonnaise? What are you on about, mate? How should I know? What, they make mayonnaise? Why are you asking me? Have an evil scientist game for Hawk. Are you a creature's genotype? You have to say yes or no to humanize the form of the creature. Without any in-depth knowledge of biology. It's Russian roulette. You've seen me do the fucking Pokemusu Smash or Pass. My life has no meaning.
that is ridiculous. Are you okay?
I have no
Are you
regard for my
actually-
own safety, Vulcan.
Okay, that's bullshit. If that was true, you'd be an alcoholic.
Look, if it's about monster girls, I'll stick my dick in pretty much anything. And yes, I said anything, and anything is a big word. I might need your expertise in your autism hyperfocus. I spoke to some guy down at the waterfront, and he told me this place usually has a lot of answers. Usually has the answers. Look, mate, I'm the bouncer. Whatever business you do in the club, you'll find in the club. Not with me. Why are you talking to people at the waterfront? And go there, talk. Oh, you went there to monologue? Fuck. How'd you know? Everyone goes there to monologue. I was there the other night, actually. Monologuing? Yeah. Noise. Oh, noise, huh? Noise of politicians, businessmen, stars and big shots, in home in fancy cars, home to live their expensive lives. Common man remains there, remains here, stranded.
Streets black, tinted with the dying hopes of lonely doormen. The sour taste of reality, endless monotony, bouncing back from the dark sky to which we in younger hopeful days gazed and voiced our dreams. The secret of the bouncer, the blank expression on his face. Dude, you okay?
This is a surprisingly very good game. or
I told
novel.
you, dude, it's so good. I'm great, sir. Thanks for asking. Alright. I don't know. General answers then? You have to ask general questions. You drungo.
Damn.
Played West of Loathing. No, but I know of its existence, and now I kind of want to try it. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
If a woodcuck could cuck wood.
Actually, never mind. Nothing, just making conversation, I guess. Yo, the queue, sir. What queue? Funny. No jog on. Hey, where do you think you're going? Where do you think you're going? Where I please. Hey, where do you think you're going? Going inside where I belong. Fuck. No one respects me. Nah. Just head inside the club since I'm already here. What? Son of a bitch. Head, I want in. I want in the club. We all mate. Think I'm exclusive to go inside? Depends. Are you on the list? The list? Yeah, the list. Which name? Man? Alright, let's... Your name is Clam Man? Yeah? That's weird. What? Oh, you're a Clam Man and your name is Clam Man? Oh, you are a Clam Man and your name is Clam Man. Yeah? You don't think that's strange? Kind of used to it, I guess. Whoever named you made a strange choice, mate. Like a joke name. Like they didn't think of it, though. They didn't think it through. Come on, man. At least it's descriptive. Well, it's also ridiculous. Not like my name is Bleeding Frog Bouncer. Well, what is your name? Ted. Oh. Anyways, can't let you in unless you're on the list. Dirty and practical. Hey, where do you think you're going? I'm on the list. Remember, kids, don't let an extra pair of chromosomes get you down. I just did. Hey, Ted. Oh, did I say Clam Man? That's not what I meant to say. Oh, really? Tell me, what is your name? A bribe 3750 speech. Lucky Ted. Joey Ponzo. Yorn Big Hand Savage. Herman Crab. Joey Jojo Jr. Shabadu. Clarence Mannington.
Bjorn Big Hand Savage? Sounds like a cool guy, but you have tiny hands, mate. It's one of those sarcastic names. No, just... No, then yours would be Bjorn Great Character Design Savage. God damn! What the fuck? Sir Philip Sidney? No chance. You don't look like a two-door. Lucky Ted? I'm Ted. I'm not lucky. That's why I'm Lucky Ted. Yeah, pick the two. Which would you choose? Huh? What, like 40 chromosomes or 20 chromosomes? 22 chromosomes? Jack Attack Gonzalez? Yeah, nope.
Hear me out. New game. Instead of 20 questions, it's 20 chromosomes.
Every question you ask it adds a chromosome. You see what horrible abomination comes out by the time you get the answer correct.
Oh God, no. It's horrible. What homunculus do you want brought into this world, Hawk? Don't answer that question.
I should know this, Vulcan, but what's the one where you have like Down syndrome? What's the number of chromosomes?
I don't fucking know.
Is it 23?
You'd know better than me.
Alright, then I'll put it this way. I had a teacher that was in college at child development, and so they had a child they adopted where, so let's say we have Down syndrome, you have an extra chromosome. They had an extra chromosome.
I pity them.
Yeah, because doctors literally cannot help. From what I've heard, that child has teeth constantly growing, fucking shark teeth. Anyways, my name's Bob. No Bobs. Oh, Bobs, but why would I be in there? Mo? Mo who? Mo me? Come on, no. Joey Bonzo? That could be a big deal or not a very big deal depending on which chromosome is copied. I think it was a big deal. Last I heard, he was still in prison. Joey Jojo Jr. Shabadu? That is the worst name I've ever heard. Herman Crab? He hasn't been here in ages. And it's not you. Greg Crustacean. Nope. Not on the list. Alex Oyster. Not on the list. Robert Hansen. Who? Anyways, not on the list. Terry Kamenberg. Come on, really? That name stinks. I like how you just let me go through these. Names. Clarence Mannington? No, that's not on. Wait, it is. Huh. Thank you, cheese. You sure that's your name? Yeah? Alright, sir. Head on in. Bitch. Lazarus, live at the Blue Oyster Club. I think I've heard this guy's music. Not a huge fan. Stuff is cool, confident, and unique. I cannot relate. Oh snap, it's the Cuddle Boys. Musical equivalent to a marshmallow. I got an achievement called I Love the Cuddle Boys. And it says pay homage to the greatest band of all time. Hey man. I gave you my coat, but I don't have one. Anyways, thanks. Busy night? Oh, right. Exclusive night. Doing alright there, buddy? I'm just talking to this guy. He's not even acknowledging me. Yeah. What's up? No way. And then? Spectacular anecdote. You, sir, are a funny man. I'm fucking insane. I'll just head on in then. Yo, Clam Man, you good? Shit, it's the boys. Fucking anchovies. Boss, how long will this take? Yeah, we're supposed to be spending the entire evening here. Stop your complaining. Can a guy help it if he likes music? Oh, I guess. No, love for music comes from the heart. That's beautiful, Patrov. Fine, let's go. The way they move. So are the guys from before. Is this a coincidence? It can't be. The boss. Gee, look at all these schmucks. Jumping around, making all that racket. I'm just enjoying the music, Vinny. I think what Vinny means to say is, Seamus, is that this is music. This is music. Close eyes and sit down. Dreamscape and vision, you see. Not dance and jump. Well said, Petrov. Anyways, I can't stand these people. Come on, get to work. So it's Vinny, Petrov, and Seamus. Okay. What are they doing here? Get to work. That guy at the waterfront now. Must have gone inside. Do we have to go through all of this? Seems like a lot of work. Why this, Vinny? Boss says to clean up. But you're the boss. Wait, but you're the boss? The big boss. Our boss. The crab? No, not him. The other guy. You say clean up. Well, I don't see Duster. Organize. Go through the inventory. You know, make sure everything is in order. But it's just... Listen. Sooner we get this
Doing
done.
really well at saying not killing them.
Sooner we get this done, the sooner we're out of here. Capiche? Alright, let's get to work, Petrov. Duh. Oh, duh. Inventory. So the mobsters run this place. Wicked fire starter, by the way. I gotta find out what they're doing in there. It's not gonna happen as long as they're in there, though. I need to make them leave. How? Arson. Lighter fluid. Petrov is Russian. No shit. Snacky Bay homemade organic lighter fluid. It's all about branding. I should take it. It'd come in handy. Got lighter fluid. Beer there.
Should drink it.
Beer. Beer there. How organized. To the theater. Wait, no, there's an air vent. It's like that thing leads to the back room. Can't feel any air coming out, so it must be going in. Oh, job vacancy. Sweet. Wait. There's something written in small print on the page, too. Gotcha. No job here, idiot. This fake job opening was posted by the We Have Jobs But You Don't gang.
I can respect the hustle.
I don't need to go in right now. Out of order. They're going nuts. And the place is packed, like sardines in a can. Oh. Right. Sorry. Wait. What was I doing? Was I listening to music? Or looking at the woman in the red dress? Is that a fucking Matrix reference? God damn, this game is beautiful. Orange patron. Hey, I'm Clam Man. Good for you.
Well, fuck you too, buddy.
He ate the whole thing. No way, so? He said it was for a business trip. I can't believe it. Huh. I think I know that guy. He's a singer. Hi there. Hey. What can I do for you? We got short temper and low tolerance for indecisiveness. What do you want? What about the back room? What about it? Oh my god, size twitching. Why do you ask? Oh, I don't know. Curiosity? You know those guys? Well, we've spoken once or twice or once. Uh-huh. So you with them? You in their organization? What? No, not at all. Oh, good. You're investigating them? I mean, that's a powerful word. So what, they blackmailing you too? Well, no, not blackmailing. Yeah, me neither. Oh, I was wondering why I couldn't do anything. Being blackmailed? Told you I'm not. I guess I'm not convinced. Well, you better convince yourself quickly, Buster, or I'll convince you myself. I get the feeling you're not using convincing and trying to convince something to change their mind. Trying to convince something to change their mind sense. No, more like I'll smash your face in sense. Glad we understand each other. Likewise, stupid. They're here often? They come and go. When I became owner, they came in on the first night. Made it very clear that the back room is for them and their eyes only. Actually occupying it. Excuse me. Don't know what or how or when they move anything in there. Try not to ask questions. How come you let them? Let's just say they... Actually, let's not say anything. Stay out of it, I stay out of trouble. That means letting them have the back room fine. Is there a key? Of course there's a key, idiot. They have it. Have you ever tried finding out what's in there? Look, I stay out, I stay in business. That's keep the door locked. Is it always locked? Yeah, they're pretty careful with that. The one time, fire alarm went off and everyone had to evacuate. They came running and left the door open. Did you ever look inside? I didn't, but my former partner did. So, what did he see? I don't know. Three of them came back before he even got back out of the room. Partner never told you? Nah, after that, too busy with his new hobbies. Lying down and drinking soup through a straw. Ouch. So, how can I get in there? Don't. Not as long as they're in there. So I can get them out first. Any ideas how I do that? But no, not really. Only way in or out of the room. In the air vent, maybe, but unless you smell worse than you do now, that won't help much. Actually, never mind. How come this club is so exclusive? Exclusive? Oh, right. We were talking to Ted earlier. I don't know. You're the owner, aren't you? You gotta at least be happy you're doing well. Look, man, I haven't got time to brag. Been running this place, keeping track of everything and bartending. I don't even have enough time to talk to my reflection in the mirror. Gotta be on top of everything, make sure everything is going planned. Fine, but if you had to pick one thing to make this place more exclusive, what would it be? Well, the facilities are nice. Oh yeah, I saw you renovating the bathroom. Someone's renovating the bathroom? Uh-oh. Busy night. Think this is busy? You should be here. Should have been here last Saturday. What happened last Saturday? Busy. Fair. How long have you been bartending? Long time. I was bartender here before I became the owner. Well, you know your stuff. Sure do. What's your point? Any good stories? Well, this one time an idiot came in asking for stories. Okay, I get the hint. Got any signature drinks? I do. Don't think you're man enough for it, though. Oh, what is it? 2 parts gin, 2 parts urban anise liquor, 1 part pickle juice, teaspoon of mayo, 2 parts industrial strength rubbing alcohol, a hint of actual poison, garlic, parsley, 2 parts of dry white wine, popcorn kernels, a pair of scissors, and if you have one, a small rock. I call it the sledgehammer mustache.
I was just say it sounded good for a second, then after that it just started going downhill.
Yeah, it started like adding like actual like, poison. What are the scissors for? Just one was enough to smash it to bits. And the mustache? I like the sound of it. You know, symbolic meaning. Smells bad if you set it on fire. It's flammable? Used to be, back when the recipe contained raw motor oil. I had changed it due to the ridiculous health and safety thing. Really took the sting out of it.
It's the motor oil that gave it the sting.
Yeah. Can you mix me a sledgehammer mustache? Big boy, huh? Boy, you out of luck. I just sold the last one. Can't you just make a new one? Didn't you hear the ingredients? It takes at least an hour. Besides, Not strictly legal to mix those substances indoors.
I say it's perfectly legal.
I have a lab. If you want to taste, you have to get from someone else. What'd you put in the sledgehammer mustache again? 2 parts gin, 2 parts urban anise liquor, 1 part pickle juice, teaspoon of mayo, 2 parts industrial strength rubbing alcohol, a hint of actual poison, garlic, parsley, 2 parts white wine, some popcorn kernels, a pair of scissors, and if you have one, a small rock. Got it.
Okay. I'm gonna head off for the night. God fucking speed.
Godspeed, soldier.
Peace.
This game is beautiful. Love it. By the way, I'm not gonna remember any of that shit. Flammable? Used to be. Oh. Wait. Oh, wait. Nope. That wasn't actually. It's flammable? Used to be back when the recipe contained. Oh, wait. No. No. No, wait. That was right. Love that Hatsune Miku is just going wild. You gotta realize that you're talking to a guy who had serious discussion about what would happen if we cloned themselves but replaced individual chromosomes with those of other people. Used 2 of my own X chromosomes and other weird stuff. He remind you of the STD priest. Gracious of you. He's got a sledgehammer. Hey. Hey! Oh, I kinda need that drink of yours. Sure. Oh. Wait, what? Sure, take it. Just like that. No errand I need to run or an item I need to trade? No, take it. But if you really want to do something for me, did you listen to my story? Okay, sure. Oh, cool. So I was born in a small country town. I say small. I said small, but it was really a kind of medium-sized town. The right size. The 2 elder siblings, brother and sister, Jack and Jane. Then later, I got 2 younger siblings, sister and brother again. What are the odds? My mother thinks it's so funny. Anyway, I was a quiet child, spent a lot of time by myself, just imagining things and playing with my toy. We used to go visit my grandma on the weekends. So happy to see us. We tell her about all we learned in school that week. Patiently listen to all of it. Anyways, I'm getting ahead of myself. My first few years were uneventful. Took my first steps just after turning 1, and my first word was what? Anyway, me and my siblings would play and have fun, especially in the summers. Visit the family in the countryside. My uncle owns a big farm out west. Several hours later, oh my god. And that's my first grade year. That's my first school year. When I got home that night, I discovered, are you alright? You look a little pale. Yes. I have to go to a thing. Yes, a thing. What thing? Anything. Alright, well, hurry back. I'm getting some really interesting bits. Trinket added to inventory. It's time to commit arson. Drink. Yeah, no shit. But do I need a lighter too? Hanging a guy, he's a singer. What you got? Oh. Okay. I need to go in there right now. Dude, this music is wild. Maybe I can trick them into leaving. Fire! There's a fire! There's a fire. We have to leave, boss. Hold your horses, you dingus. Can you smell any smoke? Ooh. Well, what do we say about fires? Yes. No smoke without fire. That's right. No smoke, no fire. Somebody's just trying to be clever. Keep working. Beer. Beer here. Beer there. Everywhere. Not working it. Look up the definition of atrophy. Oh, the sledgehammer mustache. Maybe I could light it on fire somehow. Fuck. Okay, we need to find a lighter. Anybody that would like a tiny, hold on, a tiny rock cloth container. She was running around the yard. That's so funny. Just had to throw it out. No way. So, a light. Surprise me. How about a swift jab to the face? That would be awful. Yeah, but certainly surprising. Tell me what you want before I surprise you again. No, that's fine. I don't feel like it. Thank you. Okay. Atrophy. Decrease or deterioration due to inactivity or not being in use. Smoke Without Fire. Great anthem song great anthem album by the way. I think song too. Or something's better than the album being called Domestic Booty. I miss this. Pale ale. You're a fine brew straight from the bucket. Nothing good ever comes from in a bucket. Kraut Stout. Kraut Stout. Must be a German beer. The Porter. Mascot is some kind of orange blob. Oh hey, change your mind? Want to hear my story?
Okay, sure. Oh, cool. Oh, shit. Yeah, let me think here. Yeah, football teams. What? No matches. As in fire, a lighter. Lighter? We want to lose weight? Ah. No, I'm saying I need to light something on fire. Oh, if it's already on fire, what do you want to do? Want to light it? Ah. Seriously, you guys aren't even being clever. Maybe we're not clever, but at least we're stupid. This is dumb. You're dumb. Oh, fine. Maybe this will make you lighten up. Yes. Use your... Petrov, did you? I did not. You smell it too? Of course he does. I do too. It's awful. Smells like someone hit me on the head with a manhole cover. Too stinky manhole cover. Smells like someone burned rubber on a road made of burned rubber. Smells like some kind of horrible poison that kills other poisons. Smells like someone was dead and came back to life, farted, and then died again. Smells like burnt popcorn, mayonnaise, and parsley, and a small rock were set on fire in a bath of industrial strength alcohol. Smells like all the above. Horrible. Horrible, horrible. Come on, boys, we can't stay here. Get out, get out, get out. He's still fucking. Boy, am I lucky not to have a nose. Alright, let's see. They were hiding. Ow. Never seen this much mayonnaise in a room before. I worked at a mayonnaise factory. Alright. But have a good look at everything in here before I leave. Portrait. There's something written on the frame though. Lady in Red, 1893. Woman in the portrait famously coined the saying, Frank, get out of bed and get back to work. So help me God. Just look at all this. They keep all this here. Where'd they get all this? Another letter. Dear Mr. Loudmouth, I enjoyed our meeting yesterday. We seem to have quite a lot in common. I listened to the tape you gave me and I'm practically fond of track 5. Anyways, here's the product. Hope to hear from you soon, smiley face. Signed, Mr. Handsome Face. Some seemingly random numbers and a list of Snacky Bay mayonnaise. Let's have a look here. Some kind of correspondence. Mr. Loudmouth, I hope you find this shipment satisfactory. Amount sent, agreed upon during the earlier meeting. So far, no questions have been asked. Looking forward to our future meetings. Signed, Mr. Handsome Face. After that, there's a bunch of numbers and there's no logic to them. This letter has a faint smell of something fruity. You? Hey there, Loudy. First off, one of my minions started asking questions. I wouldn't worry just yet, but I'm keeping an eye on her. Here's the Mayo, blah blah blah. A new McGregor-Sons Boys movie is showing at the Spritz. How's Friday night, winky face? Can't wait to see you again, XOXOXOXO. Your handsome face, smiley faces. Huh, her? Handwritten letter. Paper looks expensive. It has a sigil. To Loudmouth and Handsome Face. I've been patient with the two of you, and you've followed my orders quite satisfactory.
As I read through the shipment details and attached letters, it becomes clear to me that I will have to lecture both of you regarding this. The two of you will keep things formal. Do not forget that I oversee every minute detail of my plans. That includes your correspondence. If I see one more letter with ridiculous language, parentheses, and colons, or anything irrelevant to your task, I will take action. You both know what that means. I have made myself clear. Not signed, but there's a stamp at the end. Been written by the mastermind of all this. Honestly, I can't say I don't agree with them. Those are all economy jumbo-sized fun packs. Literally a ton. This is a fortune in mayonnaise. What to do with Steve? Yeah, she did find out. I'll take care of it though. The leak will be sealed soon, lol. To make up for your worries, I wrote you a little something. Roses are red, violets are blue. Sun in the sky reminds me of you. The jellyfish chirp as they play in the mud. Here's the next shipment, you big handsome stud, lol, winky faces. I think I've read enough. Didn't sound like the girl at the bar gets much use out of this room anymore. So either those three gangsters use this as an office or someone else does. I think I've seen enough to start drawing conclusions. Someone has been smuggling mayo out of the company into the hands of these gangsters. And it certainly sounds like it's Bosman. Sneaky son of a... Now I know Bosman is... Handsome Face. The gangster he's in contact with is Loudmouth. I still don't know who that is exactly. Besides, this isn't enough. I need definitive proof. I need names, dates, and numbers. That's how I take these guys down. I know where to get it. Snacky Bay Prime Mayonnaise Company Records Office. Oh shit. Getting in the Snacky Bay Prime Mayonnaise Company Records office was no simple ordeal. Knowing he couldn't simply walk in and have a look, Clam Man had to think of another way to get through the records. Just a cunning plan. He would break into the Snacky Bay Prime Mayonnaise Company Records office under the cover of night. This, of course, was no small feat. The Clam Man knew this. So he made a list of items he needed for the great break-in. A hook. The hook on the side of the building. A rope. Then climb the side of the building with a map. To know which side of the building he was supposed to break into. There were 4 possibilities. 3 too many. Satisfied with his plan, Clam Man took to the streets to acquire the items he needed. Caps lock. Alright, if I hurry, I can break into the office tonight. Rope, hook, and the floor plans. Shouldn't be too hard, right? Chat. Fortunately. We will not get to that tonight. Because unfortunately we're at the 3-hour mark. And boy howdy, is my throat tired from reading for 3 hours straight. This game is so beautiful, I love it. I find the best games, chat. You know I do. But thank you all so much for stopping by. That was greatly appreciated. Sorry, we're just looking at see if there's like anyone to raid, and sadly, I don't think there's that. I don't think there's anyone playing Clam Man. Pretty damn funny. It's so good. The writing is fantastic. Anyways, I will be streaming tomorrow. Be playing some Metaphor. I did post the events calendar for this week. Hopefully that's just what it stays. Hopefully. Anyways, yeah. Not much to really say other than thank you all for stopping by. It's always greatly appreciated. I'm gonna bounce out of here. I'm gonna drink a lot of water. Take care, everybody. It's been fun. Bye-bye. Works at all. Shut up. No. Really? No. Oh, those are good. Those are good. It's not one-sided. Yeah, it's not one-sided though. Wait, I mean, well, she's really gorgeous, and